What is going on, everyone? Chris with Journals, Comics, and Pop Culture. I hit up the one and only A-1 Comics, and that's what this bag is from. I got some awesome Silver Age goodies to show off with you all today. I also have a package that came in the mail, and for the life of me, I cannot remember what it is, so this is going to be a fun surprise. Sometimes when I say that and I'm filming, it comes to me right when I say that, but it's still not coming to me. It's not coming to me. Big surprise. Very excited, guys. So before we get into the video, of course, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please take the time to do so. Check out all the awesome links below. How you can support the channel by becoming a Patreon member. How you can become a YouTube member by clicking the join button. I got official Journals Comics merch. That link is below. Help to support the channel and rock some fresh gear. And of course, our comic book canon YouTube channel link is below as well. We have live shows every Friday night with awesome special guests every week. And of course, A1 Comics, if you guys aren't checking out A1 Comics, their information is below. Their website's below, a-1comics.com. But you got to be following them on Instagram at A1 Comics. Again, the information is below. They have IG live sales every Wednesday and Friday, twice a week. They go for like 3 hours too. They begin at 5 p.m. Pacific, which of course is 8 p.m. Eastern. They're also live on Twitch, so you can go check them out on Twitch every Thursday. So again, I can't wait to show off what I picked up from A1 today. They have 3 locations in the Sacramento area. The Sacramento store, which is in the Citrus Heights area, right around there. They also have a Roseville store, which is just about 10 minutes north of Sacramento, and a Folsom store, which is just about 10 minutes east of Sacramento. All awesome, awesome shops. So before we get into the A1 bag, I'm going to pull out Red Deadly Knife, and we're going to see what I got in the mail. Because like I said, for the life of me, I cannot remember. Usually if I remember while I'm going through this process, I'll be like, oh yeah. Nope, still no. I'm seeing something, but still no. Look at this, exchangecollectibles.com. Thank you for your purchase. Check out my YouTube channel, Comic Crypto Stock. Very interesting. All right, man, they got this taped down with packaging tape. I always say, good thing I got Red Deadly Knife here, but I always say painter's tape, packaging tape on the outside, painter's tape on the inside, because you don't want this packaging tape can be a fight. Oh, yes. Awesome. Yep. Okay. They got it in shrink wrap, so that's cool. I mean, it's very well protected. Let me get this out. I'm very excited about this. This isn't a Silver Age book. We're going to get to the Silver Age goodies in a quick minute. I promise. I'm very excited about this. Okay. Before I show it off, it's a Boom Studios book. I will say, for all of you that are, wanting some good reads, some new reads, Boom has been killing it. I read 3 new titles from Boom these last couple of weeks, and I enjoyed all of them. Proctor Valley, I think that's the title, Grant Morrison, and then The Many Deaths of Lila Starr, just the first issue. Loving it. So I just hearing so much stuff about this. This is none other than Wind #1, Tinian, doing awesome things, or so I've heard. I can't wait to read this. But the first print is booming right now, guys. It's going for some money. This bag is all ripped up. Ooh, wow, wow. Well, this ain't near mint. Look at that. I don't know if you guys look at that. Wow. I might have to say something about that because this was called near. Oh, look at this. This is not near mint. Look at that. I got to look back on eBay. Man, that sucks. I mean, I bought it to read, but still, if it says near mint, I want the book to be near mint. This is which print is this? All right, yeah, variant cover B, first print. Man, that makes me upset. I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna see if they have another one that they can exchange for me, because that's not okay. That's a huge ding. It's like somebody dropped it, or maybe it came that way in the packaging from the distributor. But I mean, don't put near mint when it's not. Dang it. We'll see. I mean, I'm not gonna make a big fuss of it. I'm happy to have the book and I want to read it. So, all right, Glad I got that in the mail. Let's go over what we got from A-1. My son picked out some new books. And he picked out an issue of this. I picked out an issue of this too. I ordered number 1 online, but I still haven't received it yet. But Spider-Man, Spider Shadow, number 2. So this has been getting a lot of talk. I can't wait to read this. I picked up for my son, or he picked out Miles Morales, number 25, the beginning of the clone. This new clone saga. I already picked that one up. And he got one other book, another Spider-Man book. I forget. So, all right, most of this is Silver Age and Bronze Age, okay? I did find a couple of books here that I'm going to show off first. Another real hot run, obviously, not the big one. Marvel Comics Presents is what, 75? Yeah, 75. So this is the 3rd book in the story arc of the origin of Weapon X. I always like to show off A1 Comics boards. Anyways, Weapon X. Really nice, beautiful Barry Windsor Smith. All right, next up we got Avengers number 276. Just a little run filler. All right, here comes the good stuff. Oh, well, actually, let me show off this. Marvel Team Up. This is Bronze Age. Marvel Team Up number 71. Some awesome Spider-Man and the Falcon. We might see a Spider-Man team up with Anthony Mackie again in the MCU as Captain America. Definitely want to get more of these Marvel team ups. As a Spider-Man fan, I need to be getting more. All right, guys. Like I said, the good stuff. I'm gonna save like the best for last, or at least what I think is the best. All right. So, Silver Age goodness. We know it's hot right now, and that's all things X-Men. So, I had to go back and get some 12-cent X-Men. X-Men number 39. Some new suits. New costumes, new thrills. Beautiful looking copy. Really nice looking copy. Some spine wear, a little color break in the top corner. Of course, some rounding of the edges. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. All right. I didn't stop there with my 12-cent X-Men. Next up, we have number 46 with Juggernaut and the X-Men. This was cover swiped a couple years back in Death of X as a variant for issue, I think it might have been issue 1. Really awesome Juggernaut cover, though. All right. Now going into Bronze Age, and we know that with X-Men, with the new team, Bronze Age X-Men are on fire right now. I mean, absolutely on fire. So this is a really nice looking copy. Uncanny X-Men. I think this is only the 3rd. When did it? I think 116 was the first official Uncanny title. If I remember off the top of my head. Here's 118. Look at that. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. They had a couple more early 100s, but yeah, I don't know. The reason why I didn't get those is because you're going to see, because I have that's it for my X-Men. I have a favorite superhero. Many of you may know who he is. And it is my Grail run. So, as much as I wanted to get some more X-Men because it's hot right now, I said, I'm going for some books in my Grail run. Funny story about this book. About 2 years ago, I had it. I had the book. I had it bought and paid for on eBay. I won the bid. It was like a decently high mid-grade, like maybe like a 6.5, 7.0. It was like $20-something at the time. Like maybe I won it for $28, $27. And the seller said, oh, something happened to the book, and refunded me. And I feel like they probably sold it somewhere else for higher. I was bummed out. But I got a decent grade for a good price. Amazing Spider-Man number 52. Nice looking, mid-grade. It's got a color break up in the corner, some rounding of the edges. I would say, probably looking like a fine book. Maybe a fine plus. Give it a press. And it does have a little bit of color, what looks to be color rub. Little blotches right on Spider-Man's head, though. But other than that, really clean looking book. So, finally have it. Finally have it. All right. Next up. That's not all. For my Spidey stuff, we have another nice looking mid-grade book. A little more spine wear on this one. Amazing Spider-Man number 80. Chameleon. Beautiful green background. Look at that. I'm so happy to get my Grail run. More copies filled in my Grail run. All right, next up. This is a nice looking book. This is at least a fine plus. Maybe fine to very fine. Couple of spine ticks. A little bit of minor rounding on the edges. But beautiful. Amazing Spider-Man number 89 with some Doc Ock. Look at that. That is beautiful. All right. Okay. We got two more books. It's not X-Men or Spider-Man, but it is some Silver Age goodness. Okay, so first up, another real Grail run, really. If you think about it. Silver Age. This is a really nice looking book. It's got a decently 2+ inch size color break here. Barely a color break increase. Rounding and dinging of the edges. The spine is decently clean, though. But this is Fantastic Four number 73. This is really cool because it has such a mashup of Fantastic Four with Daredevil and Thor and Spider-Man there. Really cool. And who knows? We may see a mix of this in the MCU sooner than later over the next couple of years. So, very, very nice. All right. This is the big kahuna of my haul today. It is a Silver Age key. And I wasn't going into A1 today looking to necessarily buy this book. They had it. They had it in an affordable grade. And I'm very picky. When it gets, look, if a book presents well, I'm good. Especially being on a budget and having to make things work in my budget. This one was a bit borderline because it has a little bit of chunk of the cover missing. And usually that's like a deal breaker for me. If there's a chunk of the book missing, I usually don't touch it. But I did with this one because it's a key. It was affordable. And I think there's decent spec on this book for the MCU in maybe the near future. I'm actually going to, I'll show you in the bag and then I'm pull it out of the bag. But this is Fantastic Four, number 36. First appearance of the Frightful Four and Medusa. All right, let's look at this book, though. Coupon cut. Ooh, I didn't even know that. See, I didn't read that. They have a note on the back. Dang it. That sucks. But this is the little chunk that's missing right here. The rest of the cover looks really decently presentable. It's got a rip right there. That's another thing that I hate. Do you see that rip? But you can't see it, too predominant. It's not too predominant. I don't see a coupon cut. What are they talking about? Let's see. Oh, there it is. Dang. Nope. Yep. Does not affect story, but you guys can see there. So it would be an incomplete if I send it in to CGC. And it has a little bit of chip right, or, missing of the back cover right there as well. But look, this is a big dollar book in higher grade, especially even just, you know, higher mid-grade. So to get it for an affordable price, they had this listed as a 2.0, but with the coupon missing, man, because I'm looking at this book, and I would say this book would be a 2.0 with the coupon there. So I don't know how CGC would grade that, because if you had a coupon cutout that doesn't affect the story and it's a lower grade, CGC is willing to really gauge it as that lower grade, give it a blue label still. So, but I don't know if they would still give it, like, if the coupon was there and this was a 2.0, I don't know if they would give it a 2.0 with that missing. So you got a situation where, would they maybe even bump it up a little bit, maybe give it a 2.5 with the green label? Or maybe would they give it like a 1.8 with that coupon cutout? I don't know. But the bottom line is still this. It was affordable for my budget. And when this book gets hot as a Silver Age key, this book, even in this grade, is going to increase in value. Certain books to look at that are similar are, you know, and I know, you know, look, I know Medusa is not Galactus or Silver Surfer at all. But even look at, you know, Fantastic Four number 49. Even in 0.5s and 1.0s, those books have been booming right now. I mean, booming. So that's why I say, guys, don't be ashamed of lower grade books if it fits in your budget and you could say, look, at least I own the book. So still very, very happy to pick this book up. So I probably will still give it a press to smooth it out a little bit, get that spine a little flatter. But there it is. There it is. That is my haul. That is my haul today. Some amazing Silver Age and Bronze Age goodies. Man, very, very happy. Again, A-1 Comics. A-1 Comics. Sacramento, Roseville, and Folsom. If you guys aren't hitting them up, if you're in the Sacramento area, I always say this too. If you're in Northern California, even if it's a couple hours drive, it's absolutely, absolutely worth it, guys. I always have my flyer here too. They're live on Twitch, and they're always buying comics, Pokemon, Magic, trade paperbacks, pulp toys, statues, original art, and more. A-1 Comics, right on. Thank you so much to A-1. Big shout out to Avery and DJ for helping me out today. I had them doing work because all these books are in big long boxes behind the counter. So I was having them put in work. I'm like, I need the next box. I need the next box. And they're sitting there getting their workout in. So thank you guys. Thank you to the A1 staff. Really appreciate it. Links below, everyone. Give them a follow. Check them out. And if you buy anything from their live auctions or from their website, they ship anywhere within the US. So let me know in the comments what you all thought of my haul today. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Be well, and until next time.